Welcome to Math Magic Concepts. A picture speaks 1,000 words. In this session we shall learn to represent available information as smart charts, so that it becomes easy to understand and analyze. I am sure during your visit to the nearby park, you would have noticed the beautiful flowers that come in various colors and shapes. Look at the different flowers in the picture. Complete the table.
Wow, Mr. Wiz, these flowers are lovely and colorful. Let me count the flowers of each color. We have 9 blue flowers.
Red flowers are 7 in number. Orange is 5.
And we have 10 purple flowers.
Now let's try and convert this table into a picture that is easy to understand and analyze. For that we first draw 2 lines. On the horizontal line we represent the colored flowers. On the vertical line we represent number of flowers. This area between 2 lines is available for us to draw pictures. Let's represent each flower with a club symbol. As we have 9 blue flowers, we draw 9 flowers in front of the blue flower label as follows. Similarly, we draw 7 flower symbols for red, 5 for orange, and 10 for purple flowers. This completes the picture. Such a picture which has horizontal and vertical lines is called a chart. We call the chart a smart chart, as we can answer so many questions just by looking at it. Let's try and answer some of these questions. Which flowers are most in number? How many?
By looking at the chart, we can immediately recognize purple flowers are most in number. Counting the number of flower symbols, we can tell there are 10 purple flowers.
Which flowers are least in number? How many?
By looking at the chart, we can immediately recognize orange flowers are the least. Counting the number of flower symbols, we can tell there are 5 orange flowers.
Which flowers are more than red?
By looking at the chart we can easily tell blue flowers are more than red.
Which flowers are more than orange?
Again, looking at the chart, we can easily tell red flowers are more than orange. Aha, it is so easy to answer these questions by looking at the picture. Now I understand why they are called smart charts.
Let's recap the steps to be followed to get a smart chart. First step, gather all information.
We gathered information in the form of a table.
Second step, what to represent along horizontal line.
We represented flowers along the horizontal line with color labels.
Third step, what to represent along vertical line.
We represented number of flowers along the vertical line.
Fourth step, how to represent the data.
We decided to represent each flower with the club symbol.
Fifth step, plot the graph.
Then we plotted the graph by writing flower symbols against each flower color.
Sixth step, data analysis.
Yes, by looking at the smart chart, we were able to answer several questions.
Please remember the 6 steps to draw smart chart. These are essential to do the exercises in this chapter. Here is another example for practice. This table shows the number of students in each class. It also shows the number of students present. Prepare a smart chart so that you can answer the questions.
As a first step, let's gather all the information. Number of students in each class and the number of students present is given. So we can get the number of students absent by subtracting the number of students present from the total number of students. Also, we calculate the total number of students, present students, and absent students by adding entries in column.
Second step is to decide what information we should represent on the horizontal line. As data is available for class 1 till class 5, we shall represent classes along the horizontal line. Third step is to decide what information we should represent on the vertical line. Since most of the questions are related to absent students, hence we shall represent the number of absent students along vertical line. Fourth step is to decide how to represent the data. Let's represent each student with the smiley.
As a fifth step, we shall plot the absent student data. We have 2 absent students in class 1. So, we draw 2 smileys in front of class 1. Similarly, we draw 1 smiley for class 2, 3 smileys for class 3, 4 smileys for class 4 and 2 smileys for class 5. This completes our smart chart.
Well done. Remember, it is always possible to change the horizontal line into vertical, and vice versa. They still represent the same data. It is just a matter of convenience and what looks better. With the smart chart ready, we have come to the last step, data analysis. Let's answer the questions from the exercise. How many children in all are there in the school?
We get this data from the table. There are 121 students in the school.
How many children in all are absent on that day?
Again, this data comes from the table. There are 12 students in all that are absent.
Well done. Answer the following questions from the chart. Which class has the highest number of absent students?
Class 4 has the highest number of absent students.
Which class has the least number of absent students?
Class 2 has the least number of absent students.
Which class has 3 students absent?
Class 3 has 3 students absent.
How many students are absent in class 4 and class 5?
Class 4 has 4 students absent, and class 5 has 2 students absent. So in total 6 students.
Excellent. In this session we learnt how to draw smart charts and analyze data.